You are now rocking with the Cool Cats and me, the D.E.V. Now, maybe it's just different for me because I'm a man with cats, a man with alpha characteristics, but there always seems to be some type of power struggle dynamic in here with these cats. Now, don't get me wrong. Before I got these cats, I knew the cats like to kind of do their own thing, but this is ridiculous. I mean, there has to be some type of rules, right? Now, some of you just let them run amok, and some of you have just given up. But I will take the winner's cup. Just because you're on my pants don't mean you wear them. Hey there. If you're enjoying the video, make sure to hit subscribe and the notifications bell so you don't miss any future content. These creatures, man, they think they can just do what they want, when they want, and how they want. I mean, they don't do nothing but what they want, basically. Think about a life that all you had to do was wake up and lay around and drink some water every now and then and lick yourself and sleep and get something to eat and lay around. I mean, you know what I mean? That's all they do. I mean, since I can remember, you know, even when I was doing something for leisure, in the back of my mind, I was thinking about how to get some money so I could do this or do that. You know what I mean? I mean, we as human beings and animals have their own worries. I wouldn't want to be an animal in the wild that was on the bottom of the food chain. I mean, 'cause that is a horrendous life. Your whole life, you looking over your shoulder, and you are in danger from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep, basically, of getting eaten alive. I mean, that's a horrible way to exist. But these jokers, man, they don't have to worry about that. They live in a house, you know what I mean, on a plush bed, walking on carpet and carrying on. But anyway, getting back to what I was saying. I mean, all of us can relate, but I guess especially men. In the days we're a woman too, but men traditionally, our nature is this way. But can you remember an existence where you didn't have to pay the electric? I mean, just to have a place to live, you gotta pay. You gotta think about that, in your mind. Then you gotta pay for the electric. Then you gotta pay for the gas and the water. Then you gotta pay to eat, right? I'm working on that. One of my things I want to do, I know how to grow some food, but I want to learn how to grow food, you know, grow, live naturally and grow food out the ground. Cabbage and string beans and, natural food. I believe we all need to learn how to do that. Because you never know. We had a situation a few years back where people should have learned about having to depend on the grocery store. You know what I'm saying? It's not the healthiest thing anyway, but uh, getting back to the subject yet again, the point is that everything we do, we gotta work for it. Even the things that we take for granted, like eating. And I remember when water used to be free. You know what I mean? It still blows my mind, the idea of going in a daggone grocery store and had to buy water. And so everything we do, we gotta. It's an exchange of currency. And so, even for some of us or some of people who may be viewing this, even if you retired and you no longer work for money, like if you on a pension or you on a fixed income, you still, have to exchange everything for currency. Well, the point being is cats don't have that. They have no concept of money. They just exist. And I'm kind of jealous of them for real, because that's the ultimate freedom that they have. I'm trying to get to that point, though I'm not sure I will ever get there. I'm working on it, guys. So cats just have this air that they don't pay for anything, they don't do anything, but they think they own everything and can tell you what to do. They don't want to be bothered with you half the time. But when they're ready for you to pet them, they expect you to drop everything you're doing to do so. Come here, bro, man. Come here. Listen, the bottom line, folks, if your cat thinks that they wear the pants, hide them in the drawer. Now remember to treat your animals well. They didn't ask to be there with you, but now all they have is you. Treat them like family, fam.